What's up, everybody? Hey, look, eventually, y'all are all gonna know what I know. And that's cool. Eventually, I'm gonna know what you know. Whether that be in the past or the future, whatever. Whichever way you wanna look at it, right? So, there was a time and point in my life when I was a pimp, right? Now, being a pimp is one of the fucking most stressful jobs in the world. That shit, it's too taxing. I'm gonna end up doing a video about that later, but right now, I just want to talk about pimping backwards, right? If you a pimp, the last thing that you want to do is have this woman reliant on you for the rest of her life. That's not being a good pimp, right? What a good pimp is going to do is he's going to guide, massage, be a confidant to this woman, to these women, right? To give them game about themselves. What a pimp does is he sees the potential. He sees who you are. He sees what you can be. And he sees right now you ain't half of that shit. So a pimp is going to talk crazy to a woman because this is what he's seeing. Pimps, like, we use our fucking third eye. We see the whole picture. And if you acting like a bitch or if you acting like a hoe right now, then I'm going to have to use that word. My favorite word to say is bitch. Anytime a woman hear me or see me say bitch, she know what the fuck I'm saying. It's like, yo, if you don't go somewhere and, man, bitch, it means so motherfucking much. It means this is what I'm looking at right now. What I'm looking at is you not fucking thinking for yourself. What I'm looking at is you not valuing yourself. What I'm looking at right now is you wanting me and the rest of the world to think for you. Don't text my phone 911. Stop doing that shit. Man, hold up. No, I ain't gonna get into any of that. But what I'm saying is, a good pimp wants to see that lady leave and be a boss and handle her own shit and be an entrepreneur, be a CEO, be whatever the fuck she want to be. But a pimp ain't going to keep a woman underneath him. Nah, the fuck out of here. But then again, you also have different types of pimps. You got your gorilla pimps, you got your finesse pimps, you got your strong arm. Like it's a lot of different ways that you can do this. I don't pimp for Satan. You know what I'm saying? I pimp for the growth of the animal. This is what I'm saying. So now I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna bring this back full circle. Because of my background in pimping, not human trafficking, and pimping and protection. With my background in that, dog, I will never fall in love with a woman that's projecting herself to be a bitch or a hoe. Word up. I know what a real woman, I know how to spot a woman's worth. I will not mingle and mix with a woman that's not where I need to be at. And I also don't want to pimp her. No, I don't want to do that. Some shit just not for you. You know what I'm saying? Now let me talk about women real quick. You see, women try to pimp niggas. But women pimp niggas backwards. Not all of them. It's just like it's gorilla pimps, finesse pimps. The same thing for ladies. Ladies is pimps too. But like a lady pimping backwards would be a lady that, like, spot a nigga that ain't shit and keep him there, but give him shit right here. That way that woman can be his provider, can be his mother. That way she don't ever have to boss up and be anything else, because she keeping the man in a relationship at a lower level. That's why you got a bunch of women that only fuck with dumbass niggas, fuck boys, motherfuckers that don't get no jobs, don't get no money, and don't do nothing with their money. That's pimping backwards, ladies. As a man, don't have no woman up underneath you to the point where she can't experience, she can't grow. No, your job is to get her to leave the nest, like, and go out on her own, and know that she gonna be straight. If you pimping. After a nigga pimp, he gotta find a wife. That's it. It's not the only way, but it's a surefire way to know that you're gonna be all right. It's a surefire way to know that you're going to want to get you a wife. Observe these women, observe the game, understand what's going on, observe these men, understand how to pimp in a spiritual way. Yeah, put it like that. Spiritual big pimping. We really want to talk into spiritual pimping. We'll talk about all these theologians and all of that shit. It's all the same shit, but they pimping backwards. They want to keep niggas underneath that radiance. They want to keep it underneath the sun. And yo, for the most part, y'all niggas is right beneath it, right underneath the motherfucking sun. So they always gonna be above you. And the thing is, the niggas that's above you aren't doing anything to improve on themselves. They only want to improve on the game that you're locked in. Fuck the game, fuck the wires, fuck the tether, and fuck what you got to say about me smoking a cigarette. I promote balance. You feel me? Every time I puff this American spirit, every time I puff this shit, the inside of my body is fighting. It's making sure that I'ma be alright. I balance my shit. If you put straight good stuff in your diet, the inside of your motherfucking cells are gonna adapt to it. And then the first moment that it gets some bad shit, it's gonna collapse. It's gonna fall. Keep a balance. This is why I be like, yo, fuck what these positive niggas be talking about. You gotta find the balance between positive and negative. I've been coming across videos on YouTube of, like, quote unquote alpha males talking about how you should act and how you should be around a woman. Man, them niggas is gay. Straight up. Now, they got some truth to their shit, but it's an imbalance. So you got that toxic masculinity. But you need to embrace your divine feminine, dog. You can still be aggressive. You can still be a killer. I'm labeled spiritual by the spirituals and savage by the savages. Do with that as you will. But it comes from love. I ain't pimping for Satan.